Hello my little chickadees, welcome to thetarotchick.com. I am going to do a reading today for Aussie Theatre again. This is the week ahead for the entertainment industry. For those of you who joined us last week, you will know that it was quite interesting. What we did was look at what's coming up for work for people in the entertainment industry. I did do Australia, but it can be worldwide, doesn't need to be just Aussies. I'm just going to look for a different set. As I say with this reading, everything is pretty much general. So if you want a personalised reading, you can go to theaussiechick.com and book your own personalised reading for anything. It doesn't have to be work, can be love, can be work, can be moving house, can be anything. And I've got everything from one question right up to an hour's reading, so there's all options there. I'm going to use the Steampunk Tarot deck today because I like to mix it up a little bit. And what I'm going to do is just do a general reading for the week ahead. I will focus a little bit on whatever comes out rather than asking specifically for auditions or changing jobs or anything like that. If you have any specific questions that you want to add into a reading for general people, like if you decide, can we concentrate more on just auditions next week, or can we concentrate on job opportunities coming in, or can we concentrate on new businesses, anything like that, email me at admin@thetarotchick.com. Let me know what your focus you'd like to have and I can do that for you. We do this in star signs, so look up your star sign and you'll be able to see your specific reading. I'm going to timestamp it so you know where the reading starts, because each reading will have this intro on it. Here we go. Welcome, earth signs. I'm going to start with earth today. I've already shuffled the cards and I'm going to start with Steampunk Tarot, and I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck as clarifiers. I think last time I used my Pagan Tarot as clarifiers, very little as well. I love these because I can shuffle them properly. So let's see what we've got here today for earth signs. These Steampunk Tarots are really beautiful, I think. They look really nice. They're just lovely illustrations. Oh, and I find that they're yeah, just interesting. I'm gonna get rid of those so we've got a bit more room. I'll put these here. Okay, so earth signs for the week ahead, that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For those of you who are those signs or have those in your rising or moon signs, you can also look into it if you have any of those in your chart, if you know about that. Sometimes it comes up in your reading if you have other things in your chart. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles here as you're waiting around. Means you sort of, at the moment you're earning dribs and drabs, money coming in, and you're feeling like you're sort of concentrating on the fact that you want to earn a bit more. So that's your week ahead, is like, how can I get a bit more income? Maybe trying to focus on money rather than just looking out to, because sometimes I find in this industry we're always looking at, there's lots of jobs we can do for nothing. Aren't we lucky? And there's lots of creative things we can do, and that always is something that I find. That's the Eight of Swords. So that's like you've got lots of ideas going in your head, and you need to concentrate on which one sticks in your mind the most. If you sleep on something and you think of it first thing when you wake up, or when you're if it's the one thing you can't get out of your head, that's probably the one you should focus on the most. I find that sometimes you can have too many ideas and it's hard to get them started because you don't know which one to do and you don't know which one's going to bring in the money. But You got the Judgment card here as well, which is beginning of a new decade for you. It also means that your time is coming. Sounding of the trumpet. They're hearing the angels, the universe, whatever, is hearing your message that you want some change, and that's coming in. So keep putting it out there, putting out what you want, and keep focusing on your ideas and sending it off, because it's going to come back to you, is what I want to say. Got the Four of Bees, which is the Four of Swords. This can be a little bit like, don't let your thoughts get in the way. I feel like sometimes you can get a bit distracted by your own negativity, or let your own thoughts get in the way of what you are capable of. I feel like you're capable of making money. This is the, can't even hold it properly, 10 of Pentacles. Capable of making money and of your ideas taking off. You've just got to not let yourself get in the way of your purpose. You've got the Knight of Bees here, which is just in the recent past. So that's the Knight of Swords. So you may have found you have had some communication, or have had an idea of an offer that maybe fell through, or you thought was going to come in that didn't. To me, I also got the feeling that it's not over yet. You might find it'll come back. So if you've had someone come to you and say, oh, I'm going to be doing this this show or whatever in the new year, and then you haven't heard anything, you probably think, oh, that's all fallen through, it's not going to happen. I feel like it's coming back in. It's going to come back in soon, and you'll hear more about that. You got the Two of Moths, which is the Two of Wands, which means a new project, new beginnings, new partnership as well in work. So that can be that you have the opportunity for something new to come in, and it's financed by someone else. So it's something that is about to start, and I feel like that's connected to this old offer. You got the Ace of Cups, which means you'll be emotionally fulfilled. So it's something you really want to do, and you thought you didn't have a hope with. Maybe it also means that whatever it is will renew your happiness. I feel like you've been a little bit down, and this is going to lift you up again. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so it's the beginning of a new cycle, and it's the beginning of new fortune, new destiny. You've got the Tower here, which is the fuck card, that's what I call it. Basically, it's the shit hitting the fan. And I feel like if you don't take these opportunities, or if you're too stuck in your own way, then the universe will step in, because you're meant to be doing all this new stuff, and you're meant to be taking these opportunities, and you're meant to be on this path. So it may have already happened that you've had this Tower moment, and some shit's hit the fan, and you've had people that you thought were going to be in your life for a while leave, or you've had your landlord's decided to sell your house and you've had to move. Like, big things have happened just to tell you that you're in the wrong place, or you've got to move on. And it affected your financial situation a little bit. Like you felt like all you were doing was shelling out money for these issues. But this is all going to change, and you're going to be, you got the Ace of Cups again. You're going to be emotionally happy. Could also be, I know this is a work reading card, but it could also be that you're going to get a little opportunity for heart matters to come in. You could meet or be renewed with someone romantically. You've got the Queen of Bees here, which is the Queen of Swords. That's also Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So the person that you could be working with could be of that star sign, or you could find that it's time for you to be talking or communicating, or saying what you want to say. So whether you're a writer or a performer that writes your own work, it might be time for you to get your own work out there. You got the Three of Cups here, which is celebrating. So you're celebrating something. So it could be that you've spoken to someone about publishing or promoting your own work, or that your own work's going to start getting traction. And then you've got the Nine of Beetles, which is the Nine of Pentacles. That's also the cup of, I call her the rich bitch. So she's like the card that means you're going to be making money off it. So it's not just going to be your indie project where you're not going to make any money. And then you've got the Emperor card at the end, which means that you're going to be sitting in the power position of finally feeling like you're in your right place at the right time. And you've got the Four of Wands, which is a union card of feeling like everything's falling into place, personal and private and work. So pretty good week for you, Earth signs. You've just got to not let your negative mind get in the way of what's coming and have faith in your own work.